Hi, this is Voggem from Decapitated. Make sure you listen Rockzone.
Na kus řeči s Frankem.
Nazdar bando, tady Frank z Rockzoneu a vítám vás u dalšího dílu pořadu Na kus řeči s Frankem. Dneska moje pozvání přijal kytarista Voggem z legendárních Decapitated. Ale ještě předtím, než se vrhneme na ten rozhovor, se pojďme podívat na to, jak Decapitated vypadali na Brutal Assaultu. Václav Kytka, Decapitated founder, current Machine Head guitarist, former Session Waiter guitarist, Lux Occulta guitarist, producer, composer. Did I miss something?
I can see you know everything about me already. That's amazing.
My best.
It will be interesting interview then. Well, I will add. I don't know if you have like a band member of Skeptic.
Okay.
I've been with this band. It's like a technical death metal from Krakow. They used to play a lot of shows and they be well known over the Poland. Band called Skeptic. Right now they coming back with the original lineup. So let's see what happens. So was there. I've been including on some other musical projects as well during all those years. Even some kind of alternative projects like Renata Przemyk. She's a like alternative singer from Poland, or like a radio singer. But yeah, the most of the things you already say, like Decapitated since beginning, Machine Head right now since it will be 3 years now.
Already?
Yeah, and they play secret show today on Bloodstock. Wow. It was like, I need to check it out because I was busy with show today on Assault, obviously. But yeah, Rob texts me today that they are on the Bloodstock. Like, I was so surprised. I hear some rumors actually about that, but I wasn't 100% sure they're gonna do it. And he and Matt, a new drummer, plus Jared, they did a secret show.
Cool.
I mean,
amazing.
the guy, it was the first show for them since almost 3 years. So.
Anyways, I'm curious about your time schedule because you mentioned a few other bands and a few other projects.
Yeah.
And that you are involved with. And it may seem that you are kind of a workaholic, aren't you?
Well, somehow it looks like I became like kind of workaholic right now because my calendar is completely full right now. I know what I will do in each day till the end of this year, and we already have some plans for next year. But this year is completely busy. Like I still have about 70 or 80 shows till the end of this year. Right now we are finishing the season with Decapitated festival season. We have like 6 or 7 more, and straight after this I'm going for a pre-production to Vienna with Machine Head, and we're doing 1 week of rehearsals, and then we drive to Scotland, do happy hours for 1 week, and then we start another tour with Amon Amarth for almost 2 months over Europe. Then we have another tour with the Spice Icon, Decapitated co-headline over Europe again, and then we finish this year during a Polish tour, 12 shows in Poland. So
Pretty hectic.
it just happened. I mean, it's a double duty for me right now. I'm joining the Machine Head, so you know, and both bands are releasing a new album. Machine Head new album will be out soon, probably end of August. So
Pretty soon, yeah.
pretty soon, right?
Yeah.
So at Decapitated, we just released a new album in May. So yeah, if everything's gonna be okay with my health, my fingers and stuff, so it looks like I will be busy guy for next couple of years.
So far, so good.
So
You mentioned your new album. Let's take a look about it. You worked on it with Ted Jensen, who's well known for his works with mostly pop artists, such as, or maybe, but also with such as pop artists, but also with those like Green Day, Eagles, and stuff. Can you tell me more about this collaboration with Ted Jensen?
You talk about Scott. Jesus, about the Jensen, Ted Jensen.
Yeah.
You talk about Ted Jensen, yeah, from
He's from States, right?
from States, from New
Yeah.
York. Oh, he's a legendary producer. He's amazing.
How did this come up?
Well, we've been finishing mixing in Stockholm, and that was the question. Okay, we need to choose the person to do mastering. It's like a final touch of the production of the album, and we've been used to like don't really taking care about mastering. The most important thing was tracking the songs in the studio and then mixing it, and mastering was always like wherever. But this time we think like a little bit more about like, hey, if we're gonna do that, let's take care about every part of the production. So we will start looking for the best possible person, and guy who did the mix, I think he was him that he introduced us to Ted because he'd been working with him before, and we just sent the email to his manager and asking about if it's possible to do mastering, and they replied that yeah they want to do it. And I remember he sending back the final result, and it really changed the things again, because mix was already great. I was surprised. Let me introduce the guy who did the mix. It was David Castillo from Stockholm studio, and then Ted just put it on another level. I don't want to like talk in too much about this, how it changed, but it's really the final touch of this was amazing, and that's true. He's been working with basically everybody, like start from Hotel California, the Eagles, and then finish on Slipknot and AC/DC, Behemoth, and Gojira, the Decapitated.
Speaking about the collaborations on your new album, you also brought back Jarek Šubrikt.
Yeah.
On the lyrics, which he was for the last time he was with you on the lyrics was on Carnival is Forever, if I'm right.
Yeah.
Why did you bring him back? Like particularly for this album, because I mean you have so much things to write about by yourself. I mean, like because the things that happened for us.
The problem is we are not.
You are not skilled lyricist.
Not really.
Not
I mean, Rasta did last two albums. He did lyrics for Black Mantra and Antical, and he did a great job. But this time, we wanted to make some change, and we just, come back after quite long absence from the being on the stage, and after all this craziness that happened to the band, and we've been thinking to come back in the best possible style, and that was the most important thing. We didn't want to talk about our personal experiences, because we could say a lot, but first of all, that was a goal that we don't want to tell. We never trying to with the lyrics talk too much about us, about our personal lives and our experiences.
Yeah.
So that's why and the second reason was that we've been looking for the person who really know how to do that. And Jarek is great with the lyrics. He's a journalist. He's writing the books, and
Poems,
he's just
stuff.
He's just great. he got a great opinion. He got a great view of the reality of everything what's going on daily. Like he's working for the newspapers. He knows what's going on. He's always taking care about what's going on around on the world, on the planet. He's just a really smart guy, you know. And then we follow his kind of thinking. He's
But yeah, but
I think he will be the right person to do it, and he delivered the best level of the lyrics, in my opinion, like possible we can get.
I have a last question for you. Which is pineapple on pizza, yes or not?
Well, you know, I'm a metalhead. We're touring a lot. I can do anything, you know. I mean,
Okay, so guys, that was Voggem, guitarist from and founder of Decapitated. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to watch Decapitated on every social media, buy their merch, go to their shows, and maybe see you soon. Thank you so much.
thank you so much.